Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a little different. I'm going to give you guys a little update of what's been going on in my life, and get ready with me. Me and my boyfriend's about to go out and get some brunch, so why not bring you guys along and see if you want to get ready with me and see how I do my makeup and stuff like that. So we are about to go out to brunch. It's been a very long week. I know I haven't posted this week, which a lot of times I don't, just for certain reasons, but this reason was very different. As a lot of you guys know, I live in Texas, and there was a winter storm. There was a winter storm going on, and it was just, y'all, as a lot of you guys also know, I work in the news business, so my job is very, very demanding when emergencies go on, and I was working literally 12-hour shifts from Monday to up until Thursday. So for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for 4 days straight, I've been working 12-hour shifts. I was working from 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Y'all, like, I'm so tired, and I finally got back to my regular schedule on Friday, and I also worked this weekend, so I'm probably not gonna go live on Sunday night, but if I can go live earlier Sunday, I'll try to do that. I'm gonna be using primer oil free it. I'm gonna be priming my face. I only got a little bit, and I only like to prime like my oil areas, and that's like right up in here. So I like to prime like that. And I did this off camera, but I'm starting to use this e.l.f. oil control primer. Okay, so my face is primed, so I'll have a little time to let that dry out. But I do want to talk about the perfume that I'm going to be using today, and it's by Dossier, and it's basically a dupe of Tom Ford Orchid, Black Orchid. I know that's a really popular one. When I did my perfume video, a lot of you guys talked about how you like to use that perfume. So once I had the opportunity to use that, they have Spicy Orchard, and it's basically, the notes are cinnamon, pink pepper, mandarin. That's the top notes. The middle notes are ylang ylang and orchid plum, and base notes are sandalwood, vanilla, incense, and patchouli. And it's inspired by Tom Ford Black Orchid. And the concentration, guys, the concentration is at 18%. When I tell you, you don't need a lot of this. You do not need a lot of this to spray on. Like, it's very, very potent, and I like that because it lasts throughout the day and even longer. Like, if you end up falling asleep with this, you are gonna wake up smelling like this. Your bed's gonna wake up smelling like this, which is a good thing because it smells really, really good, especially if you like that Tom Ford. This is something that I would preferably wear during the winter time or fall because of the like the scent of it, like the vanilla and the sandalwood. It's not sweet. It's very, how can I say, it's not musk, but let's go ahead. It smells really, really good. And this is what it looks like here. And this is where I got a lot of my perfumes. I have the sandalwood perfume, the woody sandalwood, and I get compliments on it all the time. And so I tried this out. My boyfriend really loved this one. And so basically how it works is any scent you order comes with a sample, which is this one right here. And then you get a full size 50 milliliter bottle. So if you don't like it, you can use the sample one, and then you don't even have to open this one, and you can return it. So this one smells so good, and there's literally the same thing. So what I like to do is spray this on, and this one's like $29.99 when Tom Ford is like, obviously we know it's way more expensive than that. So what I like to do, me personally, what I like to spray on my perfume, and this is so concentrated, so I'm gonna be careful. So I'm gonna just spray it like that, and what I like to do is just rub that in and put that like in my neck area and put it all over myself. So I like to put it on my neck. And I usually do this when I'm wearing like the clothes that I'm gonna wear today, but right now I have like on a little throw on. But it is so potent. You don't need a lot of this. This Tom Ford Orchid, you can smell it when you walk into a room. And it does not fade. It does not fade. I love their perfumes. I got my boyfriend the Creed version of it, and I'm gonna give an example of that because he sprays that on literally every day. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Pro Concealer LA Girl. I'm running low, so don't judge me, y'all. And I'm kind of rushing because my boyfriend's very hungry and I'm very hungry, so. But yeah, guys, that's what I've been busy with. And it's just been crazy because it's a lot of people who lost their homes. I personally know people who homes have been damaged, like a lot. I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Total Face sponge, and I'm gonna use it a little damp. So I know people personally whose home been affected, and it's just, it's crazy because you're like, people want to blame, like, who is there to blame? Like, who do we blame? And I feel like the local government at this point is just finger pointing at each other, trying to cover up each other's tracks, and somebody's gonna have to take the fall. And it looks like ERCOT, which is like the energy company that's responsible for Texas power and energy and all of that, is basically taking the blame and being investigated. So it's just a lot going on, and it's just going to be a lot to be talked about in the weeks to come. And that's just, you know, being in the news business. That's just part of being in the news business. You really don't get any breaks. So for me, fortunately, like, I have power. Like, thank God. Like, Valentine's Day, y'all. Valentine's Day, let's just start there. Valentine's Day was so nice. Me and my boyfriend still were able to go out. Even though they were telling people not to go out, we felt like it was okay for us to, you know, hurry up and go out before it started getting really bad. And so we were at the hotel on Sunday, and we went out to eat. But, you know, a lot of places closed early, so I'm glad we were able to, like, you know, do everything early. We were able to do everything early. Oh, I didn't tell y'all what foundation I'm using. I'm using NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation. So we did our Valentine's Day shenanigans, and it was really fun. It was really, really fun. And then we woke up to a lot of snow outside and snow on the ground. And, you know, it was a little hectic trying to get back home. It took us almost 2 hours. And then we had to go and pick up my kid because his dad lost power as well. And yeah, it's been crazy. So I've also been, like, having my child all week and working 12-hour shifts and waking up, cooking breakfast, you know, being a mom. Like, I know that's, like, my responsibility, but, like, when it's like, when my job is like, oh my God, we need you to, you know, work until 2 a.m. and then I have to give my kid a bath and then, like, you know, cook and clean up after him and kind of entertain him. It was just like, shout out to all the single moms out there. My boyfriend was definitely a help. Like, he helped me out because he was with us too, but, you know, it was just a lot for me. But speaking of, like, a lot of you guys, I kind of wanted to talk about, like, something right there, because I know a lot of guys know that me and my boyfriend, I'm on his channel. I guess it's, like, kind of like our channel a little bit, because, you know, we'll probably be doing stuff on there. I'll be doing stuff on there with him. But I'm gonna, like, admit something to y'all about relationships and the internet and going public and letting people know who your man is. You know, I think that I was a little fearful of, like, bringing him on my public platform because, you know, I wanted to wait until, like, we've been together for almost a year at this point, and I was, like, a little fearful because I know people can, like, there's malicious people out there who really would want to come into your relationship and, like, you know, sabotage it. And especially, like, if there's, like, you're dealing with somebody who has, like, a toxic ex and they want to, you know, try their best to, like, tarnish the relationship because they're bitter and they're mad and they want the other person back. So I was a little iffy on that, but you guys really want to see more of him. So I am planning to bring him onto the channel. You know, it's just like what comes with that is people coming into your relationship. Comment below if you, like, understand what I'm, like, saying when, like, I say that. Like, it's just like a, you know, when you bring your relationship onto a public platform, like, I don't praise these YouTubers, these couple channels and stuff like that, because it's like people feel the pressure to, you know, fake the funk and pretend that they're all happy and everything for the camera, and I just didn't want that to end up turning into that. And so I think that's why a lot of things I'm like, oh, like just a little iffy on. But we've been together long enough for me to feel a little bit comfortable. And of course I want to feel like something with him as well, because a lot of you guys say like, I want a man's opinion, and that would be kind of cool for him to come on and talk. So his opinion about certain things is a little different than mine, so you'll be able to see that. But it's a little different. Like, he's a little bit more like, I'm very like soft, and he's like tough love type of thing, because I know tough love for me did not work. Oh, and then I'm using this Sacha Buttercup powder to set underneath my eyes and on top of my eyes. But yeah, like, he's a little bit more on like tough love, and I think it'd be kind of nice to hear like a man's perspective about certain things. It's just like I said, like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, he has a crazy ex-girlfriend that like literally stalks me, and I'm gonna just tell y'all that, like, because who knows what she's like capable of at this point. And that's why I just didn't want her even coming on my platform and trying to say stuff about us or me or anything, because I used to like not think that there were like crazy women out there. I don't know why. Like, I feel like if a woman was acting crazy, what did the man do to make her act crazy? But there's just some situations where there are a lot of people who really need mental help, and they don't get the proper help that they need. So they like to make other people's lives miserable, and they tend to sabotage other people and mess with their mental health because it makes them feel better inside. But at this point, I don't really care. Like, I'm trying not to let any of that bother me, because God is in control of that, and all I can do is just pray for that person and pray for their healing. And that's why I do the things that I do on my platform, so you ladies won't go out looking so sad like that. Like, I don't want y'all looking sad like that. Like, no. Y'all don't. If that's why I have the platform that I have. I'll say that much. That's why I do what I do, and that's like, that's literally a reminder of why I do what I do. Because I'm like, yeah, y'all have a safe place to go and vent and get over these dudes. And then like, also I think like, I was kind of like, dang, like, what if it doesn't work out? Like, now I brought him onto my platform, so that's also like a little thing. But I think we have enough discussions where I truly feel like that's not gonna happen. But you know, it's whatever God's plan is. I can't control that. But yeah, like, I feel like we have a plan, and it's pretty much solid. It's not like just like somebody I'm not sure about. Like, obviously it's somebody I want to build like a life with, so why not bring him onto my platform? And y'all know if he mess up, y'all coming for him, so period. So yeah, y'all gonna see more of that. And oh yeah, sorry, I'm really bad at like doing these makeup things. So I'm using Morphe Palette, and it is the Trailblazer, and it just looks like this. I like to warm my face up because my skin is like, I have yellow and red tones underneath, and so it's really hard to find a match for me, because if it's too yellow, then it just looks like it doesn't match that well. But if it's too red, it's way too dark. Like, anything that's too red is way too dark. So I have a mixture of both. So I personally just like to warm up my face after I do that. And so I like to keep it very natural. And so on the top of the lid, I just like to just grab this little like brush and then just use that as my eyeshadow, just to kind of like put some color on the top. And I learned that from Kim K when she used to do her real like natural makeup looks. I'm like, dang, I really like how that looks. Like, you don't have to do too much. Like, it's okay to wear makeup, but to make it look like you got to do all this colorful, like, I personally don't think men like that. That's just my opinion. They like the more natural look. Like, I think that when we do the colors, that's more for us, and it's totally okay. And sometimes, like, it's depending on like what I'm wearing, I'll do it too. But I try to keep my makeup as natural as possible. And then I like to put some of this at the bottom too. Okay, and then I'm about to use this Morphe palette. It's the blush trio de blush. And y'all don't laugh at me, but this is literally how it looks. But I love using this orange one, especially for my brown skin. It just looks so like, I don't know, something about orange on like brown skin, like it just looks so good. Instead of like having pink. And I love blush. I'm a blush girl. I even kind of put it on my nose a little bit. I'm a blush girl. Because I like to look like I have like rosy cheeks, and it just helps out with my smile. So the lighting is kind of crazy, but you'll see it like in a minute. Once I get my lighting down, y'all, let me see if I can get this like correct. Hold on. I don't know. This is as best as it's gonna get. Okay, so we got that. Okay, so I'm not gonna probably show y'all like how I do my eyebrows, because I have very thick eyebrows, even though they look a little faded right now. But I will say that I do use the e.l.f. palette, but I ran out, so I'm kind of using like eyeshadow, and I don't want to show y'all that because that's not like my everyday routine. So do your eyebrows the way you do them. Just don't do them too thick. Like, I can't stand too thick eyebrows, like, because I have very natural thick eyebrows. I just pluck them, and they're very dark. Like, my eyebrows are very dark. Like, people used to think that I painted my eyebrows in when I was a kid with a pencil. No, baby, that's just my eyebrows. Okay, so I did my eyebrows, and right now I'm just blending the concealer that's under it. Just blend it with the sponge. And y'all might not like how I do my eyebrows, but never mind. I like to kind of put foundation over it as well. Okay, so then I just used some mascara. Right now I'm just using Wonder Beauty High Club. It's something that my sister gave me, and I just really liked it. But I think I'm gonna put on some lashes just because why not? I usually put on magnet lashes, and that's like my go-to, but I kind of want some boom lashes, you know. Before I put on my lashes, I do want to talk about these lashes that I was sent by a Black-owned company, and they're basically Rima Luxe lashes. And this is my first time just like trying out like lashes from like a certain owner. So if you guys want to send me stuff to try out, especially if you're a small Black-owned business, just send them to my P.O. box. It's in the description box below, and I can try on some of your products and use them and put them on and just see how they are and do a review on them. So if you want to send me stuff like that, like, you can put that down in the description box. But this is called Rima. Look at these lashes, y'all. Aren't they so cute? I don't know if it's gonna focus. Is it gonna focus? Let me see. Okay, there we go. They're called Rima lashes. And I'm gonna be using these, and basically they're 3D mink lashes, and she gave me 3 pair. They're 15 M's to 20 M. I'm not a lash person, so I really don't know what that is, but y'all about to see. Like, I feel like lashes really make your look, so I'm really excited to try these on. And I'm gonna be using this Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive, so hopefully that works. And anyone who wants to purchase, she accepts Cash App at Rima Luxe, and they are $10 and only 2-day shipping. Like, literally, when she said she was gonna send these to me, they literally got here within like a day or two. Like, I mean, I checked my my P.O. box like probably 2 days later, and they were already there. So she's really good at sending them in, and they're only $10. They're only $10. I mean, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on and see how they look, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put on my lashes. This is the first time I put on, like, in a long time, strip lashes. So I feel like I just asked my boyfriend how they look, and he really likes them a lot, and this is how they look. I do very like natural toned down lashes. I only do like the wing lashes, the magnet lashes that you can find like CVS and stuff like that. So I started to put on my lip liner and was like, oh wait, I forgot to put on the camera. So yeah, so let's go ahead. I like to line my lips, and I'm gonna do a natural lip. Then I like to get this lip gloss, and it is NYC Butter Gloss, and it is the Angel Food Cake. I think this is, yeah, this is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Yeah, this is Angel Food Cake, and I like to put that on and kind of help blend that liner. Like rub it in like that. And then that's my lip that I like to use, or I would like to use like a cream color, like a cream brown color. I think I'm gonna use some of that as well because I don't want to do too much pink, and it looks, this looks okay. I don't know, on camera it kind of looks a little different than how it looks on here, but I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna probably put a little bit of pink because I kind of want, I'm gonna use the, a lot of you guys keep asking like what do I use, and I use the Jeffree Star. I know, controversial, but I like to use the Jeffree Star Problematic. Speaks for itself. So I'll just kind of put that in the middle and let that blend a little bit because I kind of want like a more pinkish purple look. That's what I like to do. Or you can just do a natural lip like I had before. And my hair is curled, so that is the look. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed so I can show y'all the finished look that I have for brunch. Hey guys, so I had to hurry up and get dressed. Excuse my background. I know it's a mess. I know my bed's a mess, but you know how it is, ladies, when you try to get dressed and it just looks so, it just looks a mess. So this is my final look, but I'm going to wear a jacket over this, obviously, because it's really cold outside. But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video, and like and subscribe for more content, and follow me on Instagram. If you're not following me, what are you doing? Are you a real supporter? Follow me on Instagram. Let's become closer, let's become friends. Like, but yeah, this is my final look, guys. I hope y'all love it. And boyfriend's very hungry, so he's like already in the car, so I have to go. But thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more content and videos. Bye.